I want to quickly talk to you about Citi Custom Cash, and I want to really insist on the benefits that actually accrue with this credit card. Okay, so before I get into the nitty gritty, let me just give you the key takeaways to actually have in mind when you think about this credit card. So one thing you have to really remember here is that when you think about the Citi Custom Cash, you have not just one credit card. Okay, I will speak about that later on, but you have a series of credit cards. Okay, so you have, for instance, you have the Custom Cash, and you also have the Double Cash. Okay, so this is a rewards program that you really it's a full rewards programs that you really want to familiarize yourself with. So at 5% cash back on your top spending category up to $500 every billing cycle, then 1%. The Citi Custom Cash card offers a top cash back as a rotating category. So this is actually one card to really remember. Okay. So, but it is a rotating category card. So you're not going to have a static category. It's rotating. So the card actually has several high value benefits, including a solid welcome bonus. You have an introductory APR on purchases and also balance transfers and access to a World Elite MasterCard benefit. So if you really care about those benefits, this card could be really interesting for you. Again, I'm speaking about the Citi Custom Cash card, okay? And so if you want to maximize the value of this card, you want to plan your spending accordingly to match up with the card's available categories, because again, the categories are rotating. So you have to really, there has to be a sync between your spending and the card's benefits. And you can also pair this card with another Citi credit card to a point to actually pull rewards and transfer them to Citi hotel and airline partners, okay? So the Citi Custom Cash card offers a superb cashback as a bonus category card, okay, with 5%, get 5%, 5% cashback. One thing I want you to understand is that those categories may be rotating, but if you plan your spending accordingly, you plan your spending properly, you can really win big time. So you also have, so now let me talk to you about the benefits. So we are speaking about Citi Custom Cash benefits, okay? And so you need to understand that this card is worth it to you as a cardholder because it has a lucrative rewards. It has a lucrative rewards structure. And so I want to really go into the rewards structure point by point so you can see exactly how you can benefit. So let me first talk to you about the 5% cashback rewards. This is amazing. Can you imagine that? 5% cashback. This is really fantastic. On top of that, you have the 5% cashback rewards on 10 categories. So you have all kinds of categories, and there are 10 that could be really interesting for you, okay? So with a Citi Custom Cash card, you will receive a generous 5% cashback rate for the first $500 spent, then 1% back. That's what I said before, in your top spending category every billing cycle. So let me talk to you about the top 10 categories that qualify for this 5% rate, okay? Don't forget, those are rotating categories, okay? So you have gas stations, you have restaurants, you have grocery stores, you have live entertainment, you have select streaming services like Hulu, like Disney, like Netflix, like Amazon. You have select travel, you have select transit, you have home improvement stores, you have fitness clubs, you have drugstores. The reason why the reason why I said a little earlier that you have a select streaming services, select travel, or select transit is because of the rotating aspect of the categories. Okay, so the categories are rotating every quarter or every month, depending on how you're set up. And one thing I need to say also is that, one thing I need to say also is that the Citi Custom Cash also earns a 4%, not 5%, but 4% cash back on hotels. So that's really good. And also attractions. So if you book those through the Citi Travel Portal, you can really earn. You can earn that much. So 4%. Okay, but the top 10 categories will earn you 5%. So let me talk to you about the redemption options here. So if you think about the Citi Custom Cash benefits, there are some redemption options that you need to be aware of so that you can really maximize your rewards, okay? So despite the Citi Custom Cash being advertised as a cashback card, you will technically earn your rewards as a Citi thank you points, which can be redeemed for many I would say many options, okay? So you have to see what works for you. So you have direct deposits, so you can redeem those points as direct deposits, statement credits, check, but you must have $5 minimum in cash back for this option. They are not going to issue like a check for $3 or $2, okay? You can also redeem them. You can redeem them for gift cards, so that's pretty good. You can also redeem them for travel through the Citi travel portal, so this is really fantastic. But also shopping via Amazon.com. So you can see that you have a plurality of options here, and that's kind of cool because it gives you again flexibility. So while the custom cash does not earn thank you, it does earn, not does not. While the custom cash does earn thank you points, they are considered basic thank you points. That's the terminology that Citibank likes to use. Okay, basic points, and so for the most part, they can be transferred to Citi Hotel and airline partners. So if you pull your points into a more premium Citi card accounts, such as the Citi Strata Premier card, you will gain that privilege. So it's all about what's important to you, right? It's all about your vision. So you also have a welcome bonus offer. So this is really good. So if you spend $1,500 in the first 6 months of opening the card, you will earn a bonus of 20,000 thank you points worth about $200 in cashback rewards. So this is really fantastic. Okay. It just means what? It means that you just need to spend $250 a month for 6 months, a relatively low threshold, especially if you plan on hitting that $500 per month rewards cap every billing cycle. So when I talk to you about the Citi Custom Cash, let me give you some additional benefits you might want to really think about this year, okay? Because it's not just about cashback. So you have the 0% introductory APR because, see, the cool thing is that you are able to actually, and the 0% intro APR is actually great for, let's say, for purchases, but also balance transfers. So that gives you a lot of flexibility because that means you can use the card for everything that you need. Okay, you can use the card for all kinds of purposes, and so this card is actually has the intro offer is great for 15 months. 15 months, okay, and then afterwards the APR goes to 18 to 28%. So now this zero interest offer is a great way to pay off existing debts or cover a large purchase over time. So while it's not the longest intro APR period on the market, it's still a solid offer thanks to the card's generous rewards and lack of an annual fee. So you have flexibility here. So besides the 0% intro APR, you also have the MasterCard benefits. So the cool thing is that this card is a World Elite MasterCard, okay? And that means what? It means that you have access to a multitude of MasterCard credit card benefits. Let me give you some of the perks that you actually will enjoy through this card. You have World Elite concierge access. You have free shop runner membership, so that's kind of cool because it gives you flexibility big time. You have rental car discounts and perks. You have lowest hotel rate guarantee and MasterCard hotel stay guarantee, so that's pretty good in terms of flexibility. You also have $5 Lyft credit per month if you take at least 3 rides per month. So again, this goes back to what I said earlier. It's all about your lifestyle, right? Your spending pattern. Don't change your lifestyle simply because you are trying to really get some benefits from this card. You got to have that lifestyle before. Another benefit that's really noteworthy When it comes to the Citi Custom Cash, is that you have a FICO score. You have a free access to your FICO score. You have Citi Entertainment, and you have $0 liability and fraud monitoring. Let me explain. The cool thing is that this card allows you to monitor your FICO score on a consistent basis. So this is kind of cool because you can prevent any bad surprise on your FICO score. Okay, with this card, you can view your FICO credit score at any time. This score will be updated on a monthly basis. So simply, sorry about that. Simply log into your online account, or you can check via Citi's mobile app. You'll also find additional information on what factors are impacting your score. So if your score goes up or down, at least you have an idea of what's really happening, right? Gone are the days where you're surprised that your score dipped like 50 points or 75 points out of nowhere. At least this access gives you intel. You also have Citi Entertainment. So as a card holder, the good thing about this card is that you have access to Citi Entertainment. Now, is that a great platform? Yes or no? Well, it really depends. If you're looking for variety in terms of your entertainment options, Citi Entertainment is a great outlet. Okay. Now, if you're looking for a specific niche in terms of programming, you might be a little disappointed. Okay. But the cool thing is this program overall is decent, more than decent. And through this program, you can receive exclusive access to concerts, tours, sporting events, dining experiences, and more, okay? As well as pre-sale tickets and VIP packages. So that's kind of cool. You also have $0 fraud liability and fraud monitoring. So if a fraudster gets access to your credit card or account, you won't be able to, you will not be held liable for any unauthorized charges. So this is really cool. And further, Citi's fraud early warning service monitors your account and will notify you of fraudulent activities. So this is kind of cool. So let me talk to you about maximizing the Citi Custom Cash card. So if you want to maximize your cash card, there is a certain reality to really remember. Beyond you syncing your spending pattern, you also want to pair this Citi Custom Cash with another Citi credit card. That's how you win big time, okay? And or you can actually think about cashback tip. So let me first talk about the pairing. So this card is a great card to supplement other Citi credit cards in your wallet due to its lack of an annual fee, ability to earn thank you points, and simple earning structure. I mean, even if the categories are rotating, you still have a simple earning structure. Okay, so if you already have a rotating bonus category card, the Citi Custom Cash can be a good option for all other spending, and you won't pay any additional annual fee to keep it in your wallet. So that's really good. And in terms of pulling points, having a more premium Citi card such as the Citi Strata Premier, that's what I said a little earlier. In terms of pulling points, having a more premium Citi card such as the Citi Strata Premier will allow you to pull rewards and transfer them to Citi Hotel and airline partners, okay, potentially for increased value. And the cool thing about this is that the Citi Strata Premier earns transferable Citi thank you points, okay? And so that's for the first option. And then you also have the cashback tip. So you can also pair the Citi Custom Cash card with almost any other cashback card that earns high rates in your top spending categories. And so let me give you an example. The Citi Custom Cash can cover your grocery spending while you use another card for top cashback rates on, let's say, gas and dining. And this can be another credit card from Citi or just in general. So this is really good. So if you think about the Citi Custom Cash, you need to understand that you want to be in a position where you are anticipating your expenses. You are anticipating your spending pattern, okay? You want to plan your spending let's say from 1 month to the next. Don't actually do things randomly because, first of all, you are speaking about rotating categories. And every time you have rotating categories, you have to really plan things in advance, right? This is really important. So you can actually maximize the Citi Custom Cash card benefits by planning your purchases to coincide with a spending category every billing cycle. So that's really cool in terms of flexibility, but also in terms of scalability. You want to try to book all your travel in 1 month, pay for your gym memberships in full the next month, and so on, right? So that requires some kind of proactive approach. And also, additionally, be sure you hit at least $1,500 in spending during the first 6 months to score the first year welcome bonus. Okay. So, bottom line is if you think about the Citi Custom Cash, think about a card that offers an impressive rewards rate that's automatically tailored to your highest spending, along with additional benefits like an intro APR offer and access to Citi and entertainment, all for no annual fee. So maximizing your Citi Custom Cash card starts with spending enough to earn its welcome bonus within the first 6 months of card ownership. And from there, make sure you use the card strategically to max out your 5% cashback category. This is an important element to really think about this year. So one thing I need to let you know is that it's all about where you are at in your life right now in terms of spending categories, in terms of your finances. So if you're still not sure whether the Citi Custom Cash is right for you, you want to let me know in the comment section. I can certainly guide you in a more direct way, or you can consider checking out my other videos on cashback credit cards in general. Okay, to see if another option fits your spending habits, because that's what it is. It has to fit your spending habits. So as an epilogue into this conversation, I spoke to you about the Citi Custom Cash benefits. This was a guide, okay? I spoke about the rewards benefits, the how to maximize this card also. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.